To begin at the same time in the other room.
Bangkok is a unique and integrated firm in this high-value technical phone industry. You have very knowledgeable customers who have very customized demands. But for you in particular, you are focused on serving the customer. And it must be frustrating for you when you're doing everything right, from proactively approaching the customers to providing a superior product. And yet, the majority of them are not aware of your full potential. And that is why you asked us today. What is the right path for Huaki? And we identified 3 key issues for your business. Firstly, the customers. Secondly, a lack of awareness from customers of your core competencies. And thirdly, a high transportation cost in this industry. In light of our analysis, we propose to you our strategy of innovate, brand, and expand. Innovate entails knowledge sharing and exploring other possible applications of your phone products. Brand is all about increasing that customer awareness of your core competencies. And expand is a way to increase the presence of phone-tech products in other parts of the world. By adopting our strategy, you will be able to achieve a 600 million gain in present value of your firm. And that is from 1.2 billion to 1.8 billion in your current valuation.
Very much, Eddie. Through our analysis, we have developed 3 key issues. The first of which is your customer. Your customer is highly knowledgeable about the technical aspects of their products. They differentiate themselves among their competitors based on quality and innovation. Through our analysis, we have developed 3 key factors that drive demand from your customers. The first of which is the level of customization provided by the product attributes. The second is the speed of development of these products. And the third is cost. The one I'd like to highlight is the product attributes. Because your customers are differentiating themselves based on the quality and innovation of their products, being able to satisfy their product attribute requirements is what adds value and drives demand for your customers. The second key issue is customer awareness. PhoneTech's core competencies are innovation and customer service. This directly translates into an ability to satisfy these key demand factors. Because of your customer service, you're able to work with customers. And because of your strength and innovation, you're able to not only satisfy, but exceed the product requirements specified by your customers. You also have a high speed of development, and because of your geographical advantages, you have a low cost of production. However, at the moment, your customers are simply not aware of these advantages. Therefore, these advantages are not translating into increases in demand for your company. Finally, transport costs. Transport costs make up 40% of total phone production costs. This makes it extremely difficult for your company to compete internationally, as local competitors have significantly lower costs and therefore have a competitive advantage. Is to innovate, to create new avenues for innovation and enhance your core competencies. You can do this by forming knowledge networks with complementary industries such as the textile and chemical engineering industries, to share information and to enhance your business brand communication campaign, you will establish the Phone Tech brand as being synonymous with both innovation and customer service. Finally, through leveraging your core competency, which is innovation, we recommend you license your research and development designs to phone producing companies in the USA, Europe and Australasia. This will not only eliminate the high transport and production costs through entering these international markets, but it will also allow you to focus your physical expansion of production and fabrication to Southeast Asia.
You can see I've divided the financial implications of the strategy into three parts. Firstly, how we arrived at the current valuation of the firm. Secondly, the cash flow forecast for each arm of our strategy, that is to innovate, brand and expand. And finally, I will talk to you about the financial impact of our strategy. I'll now walk you through each of these in turn, starting with the current valuation. In valuing your firm, we assumed the following sales mix by the year 2012. I'd like to draw your attention to pharmaceuticals. You can see that pharmaceutical products make up 25% of your sales. Currently, these make up 10%, but because this is a new line of product for you, there's growth in a segment and high margins, we've assumed this will grow to 25%. And we've also assumed that your other product lines which fall into the category other will shrink to 13%. Now in terms of margins, we've assumed the following margins for each line of product. And these margins are slightly higher than your current margins because as you continue to grow, you'll gain economies of scale and increase your margins this way. Each of these licensees we've assumed to have an output of 6,500 units, and we'll be charging them a license fee of 200 baht per